James, I want to start off by asking you, how do you see the balance evolving between AI-driven systems and human intuition and decision making over the next 5 years?
That's a great question. First, thanks for having me here. From my perspective, it's really going to depend a lot on on the specific use cases, right? So, automation of simple tasks, humans will be sort of out of the loop on those kinds of things. There's no reason to keep a human involved if it's something that a machine can just, process bills, for instance, or simple chatbot responses, things like that. As you move up to kind of more creative and, well, more risky, dangerous things, for instance, you always probably want to keep a human in the loop. And so it'll be hard to know where that line is. Currently, it's a really kind of blurry boundary because every day the AIs seem to be getting better at all kinds of different things. And so they're taking over more and more of the kind of tasks that humans used to be required for, as everyone kind of knows. So I think that it's hard to say exactly where it will go. From my perspective, there's a lot of things, especially in the world of like innovation, new product design, new systems design, new ad campaigns, all these kinds of different areas where AI is great at putting together possibilities and helping you gain some insights across broad fields of information, but it's not so great at making the right choice. Like I run training classes on how to use AI for innovation. One of the examples I use is, you can say to ChatGPT, let's say, or any LLM, I want a great chocolate recipe, or I want a great vegan chocolate cake recipe. I'm having people over, someone's vegan, and it'll say, okay, here's a great vegan chocolate cake recipe, which is fine, and it might be a good recipe. It's much better if you kind of leave you yourself, the human, in the loop, and you say, hey, I want a chocolate cake recipe, a vegan chocolate cake. Of course, you could say, here's some things I have at home. I know that this person has a nut allergy, whatever you want. But you could, at the end of all that, you could say, can you please give me outlines of 5 possible recipes I might want to use? Because it's always a probabilistic machine, right? It's generating possibilities. It never gives the right answer. It gives you a range of answers. And so that's kind of the easiest way to just kind of leave the human involved. You don't let the machine give you the best recipe. You say, hey, give me 5 recipes that you think might be the best. And then I, as the human, will say, hey, I kind of like recipe number 2 and number 5. Can you come up with 5 hybrids of those two and show me those? And oh, that's pretty good. And you can say, oh, I like number 1, but I don't like using soy milk. Can you put something else in, whatever it might be? So I think that for those kinds of things, even that simple example kind of shows you ways that the human stays involved. Like you could just cede all creative control to it, but it'll probably miss the mark quite often. It could always do better if you bring a bit of human insight into it.